Hello.
Hi.
Yes, thank you for booking with SPTR. My name is SPTR trainer Raisa. What's your name?
My name is Ryotaro. Please call me Ryo for short.
Okay, nice to meet you, Ryo-san.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes, so how are you today?
Yeah, I'm good, but the weather is too bad in Japan. Heavy rainy today.
I see. Same in my place. It's raining since Monday until now.
Yeah.
So no sun. Yes. Okay, thank you. And for our training today, Ryo-san, are you ready?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's great. So today we are going to have a discussion. So these are about the SDGs. So these are Sustainable Development Goals, and there are 17 goals for this, and the first one is we are going to talk about it. Okay, so let's go first to part 1. Were there any difficult words from the article? Everything is clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, that's great. So let's move to the next part, which is answering some questions. So number 1, Ryo-san, is one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals are established by the United States in 2015, or from the United Nations, which is called For No Poverty. Is it true or false?
I see. Yes, it is true.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, great. Number 2, 15% of the world's population lives in poverty and struggles to meet basic needs such as health, education, and access to water and sanitation. Is this true or false?
I think it is false because the percent is not correct.
That's correct. So how much is the percentage?
10%.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, well done. Okay, so well done in answering. So any questions or clarifications before we move to the next part?
I don't have any problem. Yeah.
Okay, everything is clear. Now let's move to the next part. So here, Ryo-san, we're going to we're going to talk about one place that is making a progress on the Sustainable Development Goal. So I will be sharing my screen, and please listen to my short presentation.
Yes.
I will be asking you some questions. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
I'll be asking you questions after, so I will start. So, fighting to end poverty in Ethiopia. A government program in Ethiopia, Ryo-san, pays people to work on public projects. So these projects include building roads, schools, health clinics, and irrigation canals that bring water to farmlands. These systems help to create a long-term poverty relief to everyone. And the Productive Safety Net program was launched in Ethiopia in 2005, and it has since helped 1.4 million people out of extreme poverty. The new orchards and grain fields also helped Ethiopia to avoid famine during severe droughts in 2010 and 2015. Okay, is the presentation clear? Any words that are not clear to you?
Maybe it is clear, I think.
So for my first question, Ryo-san, is what country was my presentation about?
How can I say Ethiopia, right?
Yes, Ethiopia.
Ethiopia, right?
Yes. Now, next, what kind of public projects are given to the people?
I think this project about this project is building roads, schools, health clinics, and irrigation canals that bring water to farmlands. Right?
That's correct. Those are the public projects. Okay, very good. Now, before we move to the next part, let's just practice one word. Rio-san, this is the word irrigation.
Irrigation.
Yes, nice work. Now, let's move to the next question. So, when did the program start?
Yes, the project starts in 2005.
Correct. Okay, great. And for my last question, how many people has the project helped?
Yes, it helped 1.4 million people.
That's correct. Okay, great
Yeah.
job. Well done. Now, let's proceed to the next part of our training. So here we're going to have a discussion.
Yes, please.
Okay. So Rio-san, what do you know about poverty in your country?
In my country, not poverty, relatively wealth. I appreciate it.
That's great. So that means there are no homeless people at the side of the streets in Japan?
When I walk around the street, I sometimes can see the homeless people. Sometimes.
I see, but not a lot.
Yes, not a lot.
But people or the government are helping those people, right?
I don't know, but they wear the clothes, of course. But sometimes I can see the people can't eat some foods. That's why I guess probably the government helps them.
Okay, thank you. So Ryu-san, in the map from the article, you can see that most of the world's extreme poverty is in Africa.
Yeah.
So why do you think that is?
This is because, first of all, the level of economic is relatively low than the other countries like as Japan and Philippines. Maybe the government doesn't function well, I think.
Yes, I think I would agree on that. Maybe the government is not focusing on what is really happening in Africa. But I think there is also a problem from their place, right? Since there is no water, the temperature is very extreme, like very hot. So there is no, what do you call that? Like place where they can get water. Not the same as in your country, in my country, which is very abundant with water and trees, right?
Yeah, we have to appreciate government.
Yes, I agree with you, Rio-san. Okay, thank you, Rio-san. So, any questions before we end our training?
That's okay. Thank you.
Okay, everything is clear. Okay, that's great. So I will be sending some 3 words. So if ever you want to continue with our training, these are the 3 words that we can actually review. So we have the words relief, poverty, and sanitation. Okay, and for our training today, Rio-san, you did a great work, especially in our discussion of about poverty. You're able to give me your ideas and opinions on that. So for that, excellent.
Thank you.
And it was nice to meet you, Rio-san. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day too. Thank you so much.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Bye-bye.